This is Pokling 888 Telemetrading Daily Market Research and Data Analysis. Here are the top 10 most active companies in the Philippine Stock Exchange in terms of volume. Mega World traded 26.24 million at a price of 3.25 per share. Next, the SM Prime with 19.56 million at a price of 34 pesos and 6 cents per share, followed by the Alson's Consolidated with 15.15 million at a price of 1.1. Then the Merrimart with 11.55 million at a price of 2.6 per share. Then the MREIT with 9.67 million at a price of 18 pesos and 48 cents per share. Then the DNL Industries with 9.18 million at a price of 8.8. Next, the Oriental Petrol B traded 1.88 billion at a price of 0.01 cent per share. Next, the Solar Philippines Nueva Ecija with 482.86 million at a price of 1 peso and 31 cents per share. Followed by the All Day Mars with 33.58 million at a price of 62 cents per share. Then the Monday Nissan with 11.28 million at a price of 15 pesos and 60 cents per share. Lastly, the LT Group traded 4.27 million at a price of 9.9 per share. And here are the top gainers, led by the Manila Mining B with 18.28%. Next, the Premier Entertainment with 7.41%. The Manila Mining with notable gains of 6.59%, followed by the Mark Ventures with 6.48%. Next, the Zoos with 6.02%. Then the MRC Allied with 5.69%. Then the Wholesale Philippines with 5.56%. Then the EEI with notable gains of 5.43%. Then the Emperador with 5.02%. And the Pure Golf Prize Club with 4.87%. And here are the notable losers, led by the Grand Plaza Hotel with losses of 29.48%. Then the Anchorland with 16.39%. Also the Oriental Petrol B with 9.09%. Also the Harbor Star Shipping with losses of 8.79%. Next, the Pacific Online Systems with 8.60%, followed by the Philippine Racing Club with 7.20%, the Araneta Properties with 6.80%. Next, the Republic Glass lost 6.67%. Also, the Manila Bulletin with losses of 5.56%. Lastly, the Empire Eastland with 5.56% losses. And here's the latest on Forex. For US dollar, the dollar index was little changed around 96 on Tuesday as an improving risk sentiment dampened interest in safe haven currencies, while the yuan was flat around 6.373 per US dollar. Then the euro hovered around 1.13 US dollar at the end of December, while the Australian dollar inched higher to trade above 0.722 US dollar. Then the Japanese yen weekend past 114.5 per US dollar. And the New Zealand dollar was little changed around 0.68 US dollar in holiday thin trading on Tuesday. And here are the updates on commodities. For gold price, the gold rose for the second session to around 5-week highs above 1,800 US dollars an ounce, while the crude futures held on to gains above 75 US dollars per barrel. Then the Brent crude futures rose more than 1% to above 79 US dollars per barrel, and the gasoline futures rallied past 2.2 US dollars per gallon. And here are the stock market updates. In US, the US 500 CFD increased to an all-time high of 4,794. While in China, the Shanghai Composite Index rose 0.39% to close at 3,630, and the Shenzhen Component Index advanced 0.83% to 14,838 on Tuesday, as gains in new energy firms and non-ferrous metal stocks offset losses in the energy sector. Gains in the sector were led by Tianqi Lithium with 8.55%, China Northern Rare Earth with 5.25%, Contemporary Amper with 1.16%, Longi Green Energy with 4.26%, and Ganfeng Lithium with 5.56%. Meanwhile, coal stocks slumped as investors divested out of the sector and climate concerns, exacerbated by the return of production and imports to normal levels. In France, the CAC 40 index jumped 0.5% to hit a fresh record of 7,183.85 on Tuesday. On the corporate front, healthcare and travel stocks led the gains, driven by Air France KLM with 1.2%, Sanofi 0.9%, and Eurofin Scientific with 1.4%. While in Italy, the FTSE MIB rose 0.8% to trade around the 27,450 level on Tuesday. On the corporate front, utility stocks 1.3% rose the most, led by the Hira 2%, A2A 1.9%, and Enel with 1.3%. While in Japan, the Nikkei 225 and Topix indices each rallied 1.37% on Tuesday to close at 29,069 and 2,005 respectively. In Japan, technology firms led a broad market rally with notable gains from Lasertech 3.18%, Tokyo Electron with 1.81%, SoftBank with 0.73%, Recruit Holdings with 1.13%, Kohoku Kogyo with 4.03%, and Faratech Holdings with 5.17%. And in Europe, European equity markets traded in the green on Tuesday, with Germany's DAX rising for the fifth consecutive session. And this is Emmy from Philippines reporting.